came home to a pile of deliciousness. Check this out. I can't wait. So awesome. Zucchini, cucumber. Oh, I don't even know what these are. Whatever that is. You guys can't even see. Whatever this is. Gonna dig right in. Well, it looks like the ants have dug in already. And I should clarify, we're not gonna dig in. We're gonna feed it to the birds. Just realized our ducks all the way across the road. What are they doing? So far from home. Well, so far from the coop. All right, let's grab this stuff up and run it up to the house, chop it up and throw it out for the animals. I just came out because I didn't close the truck bed and there was a goat in the bed. And I didn't want it to jump on the cab of the truck. And guess who's eating all that bread that I threw out there? I guess everybody loves carbs. These guys are looking for more. She doesn't even care. That's how good the bread is. It's raining. Right now. It's raining, actually. We're trying to go camping. And when we go camping, we take some electric scooters, take some chairs, take some canvas foldable tables, all kinds of stuff. Table that we haul in the truck bed, and we don't want wet. Tonight's the night to get ready to go camping, so we got to hook the truck up to the trailer, get the trailer loaded. Obviously that means we got to get the truck loaded. And I took the best top off, the soft topper. So now we get to put it back on. I'm not ready to. I definitely wanted to get some other projects done with no topper before we put it back on, but this weather, I'd rather have dry chairs when we get to where we're going. We're gonna see if we can't put it on better and see if it'll be taut on every corner. And if that is the case, next time we need, like after our camping trip, we'll take it off, and we won't take the rails off. We'll leave the rails. We'll just take off the soft topper, and that way we can put in all of our stuff we're putting in. So I'm gonna haul some oversized things a couple times here. So let's get to it. The side rails actually have this like pad on them, and you can also see right here, maybe you can, maybe you can't, these cutouts for like a grab handle, and up here it says GMC. So since it already had those in it, kind of like a little cheat code for me to know this end is the front. So this bar goes on this side. Slide it right up there, about in place. Like I said, we're gonna see if we can't get it to fit better. Second bar, these are, I guess technically, like if you were to buy this new, they would be split here in the middle. But since this has already been installed on the truck, it's already there. These clamps are adjustable. Just gonna flip it over and know this is obviously this side, but this is the back, and it faces this way. This is the front and the back rails, and they're different sizes. So the front one's wider. If you look at your own truck bed, you'll notice the gunnel rails, the width at the back is narrow, and in the front it's wider. Vehicles are actually like designed to get narrower, provide plenty of cabin space, but provide that aerodynamic shape for fuel efficiency. So this one here, the longer one, is the front one. Just gonna set it aside for a second. That means this one will be the back one. Same thing. Set that aside for a second. Probably not recommended, but we're going in with the impact. Let's get this done quick. Even though it's raining, it's still... Hey, it came down. It's only 73 now. It was 79 when I got home from work about an hour ago. So, still hot, still sweaty, but not as hot as it was. These are the clamps that actually go under the truck bed, and given this shape, it kind of pushes it out and clamps everything together. There's some little rubber inserts, if you will, spacers, I guess, try and help make more contact with the bed. So, I'm gonna just lightly install these so that way we can make adjustments with everything. Kind of have an idea to, in fact, I'm not even going to put the rubber yet. That's how loosely we're going to install everything. Kind of have an idea to like install the front rail, install both these side rails, and then like put the topper on. But yeah, put the topper on and like hook it everywhere and like push the rails out until the topper is tight, and then tighten it at that point. So we'll see, but it needs to be sturdy enough that it's not gonna fall off the truck bed or anything. In fact, it's kind of where I'm parked is right in front of the shed, so that's great. That makes it easy to get the topper where I keep it, but there's a low tree right here, so that's not great. Kind of goes back to what I'm always saying. I'm just trying to put the topper on, but now I need to trim a tree also. The channel name, Insufferable Homestead, quite negative, I get it, but at the same time, pretty accurate. Not going to stop doing it. Not going to change anything. It's just hot and rainy and I'm sweaty, and I'm trying to put this on before it's dark. Haven't had dinner yet. All I'm trying to do is put on a soft topper, and now I got to trim a tree because the topper is going to hit the tree, which it did when I took it off. Could have done it then. Story of my life, I guess. Y'all procrastinate a lot? Not anymore. We're just going to film it and embrace it. It needs to be done. Let's just get it done already. I got a funnel in the truck bed corner over there to put fuel additive in it, which is another thing I just realized I need. I've only got 2 ounces left, so I'll need to grab my little refill bottles and refill them from the big bottle. Add it to the list. Okay, what do we need next? Side rails are on enough. This front rail, actually, like, I found, I don't know if it's right or not, I found it's easiest to slide it in and install it like after. So I guess let's get the topper up here, thrown down, and then I'll slide that piece on. I would like this about this truck, but it has the multi-pro tailgate. Turns out it's kind of all right. Considering, not young like I used to be. And I just hit my head on that tree that I said I was going to trim before we did this. But here we are. Perfectly unstable. Oh yeah, just like I said, perfectly unstable. I wonder what crazy things the camera just did for you guys. I'm trying to record as like an accountability partner. Also trying to learn the settings. Hey, there we go. Kind of like a accountability partner. I don't know. I need to do all this stuff. You make excuses all day, but if I'm not putting up a video, I don't know. I know people say that. That's weird. But I wanted to use all the things that I do to make content. That was cool. Then doing all the things that I do got harder doing all the things that I wasn't doing. And I was using content to be the excuse why I was going to do them. Let's get that clear. Then making content about them made them harder. So now I don't want to film them because it's hard enough. And now I've already convinced myself that I'm going to do them. And then I add the task of filming them on top of it. And it sounds like I'm just making more excuses up. Like making up more excuses. So with that in mind, let's cut this tree down. I feel like we just embrace it. So trying to put the soft top on because it's raining. We're going camping. Don't want all of our camping gear to get wet in the truck bed. On the soft topper, this tree's in the way. Oh, I set the settings to follow me. This tree behind me is in the way. Now I need to trim that tree. The pole saw would be great for that. Go grab the pole saw. Forget that it fell last time it was being used. Oh, I'm not well, I mean, I could definitely straighten out the bar and all that. That's just not a right now project. Doing this in the rain, which is fine. Has to get done. Now I just feel like I'm complaining. Also, trying to bust out the camera to remember what to be grateful for. I have so much to be grateful for. It's ridiculous how much I have to be grateful for. Do I use the axe over my head on that? Do I fire up the chainsaw? You know, we just had the chainsaw running the other day. I bet it'll fire right up. Let's try that. Probably a better way to do that, but that's the way we used it. Frustrated, just trying to do chores and film doing chores, and the filming is becoming way more difficult than the chores ever were, and that's frustrating. I was using the filming to do the chores. Now doing the chores is easy and filming the chores is difficult, and I want to stop filming. My phone's full. This gimbal that was a gift and I'm very appreciative I didn't take the time to learn how to use it, so it's difficult And that's how I'm really feeling right now, right where we're at. Again, phone storage is full. We're gonna make this quick. Got that branch cut off. Great. Filled the truck bed and the topper with pine needles. Definitely knew that was gonna happen. Just thought it'll be fine, and then now it sucks because it's done now. Also, about to put the top on. Just gonna slide it on. Everything's still loose, so I can adjust it all. Let's see if I can show you in here. There's like this little slot that allows the bolt to go through, so it only goes on and off in one spot, and then it has all this room to adjust. So we are still gonna go ahead and install it far forward. I'm an idiot, trying to blame the topper on all the mileage issues. I had the tires rotated at discount, and they put the pressures down at 38 each tire. The rolling resistance alone, much different than 55, which they're at now since we're gonna be towing. We just got to our RV spot at Somerville Lake. We haven't been here, I don't know, 15 minutes. We are filling water. We just got everything set up. Look at all the bugs. There's this thing already on here. They're just everywhere. Should have seen it when the headlights were on the truck. Couldn't get like an image. Oh, that's just a spot. I don't think you could have seen them, is why I didn't try to take a picture, but maybe tomorrow night, because it was a sight to see. There were hundreds of thousands of these no-see-ums or whatever they are flying around in front of the headlights. With all those bugs comes all these spiders. Over here, I already kicked everything off of this, trying to get power hooked up. I am covered in spider webs, like just walking around the trailer. Oh, water's full. Fourth of July. We got our hot dogs. We've been partaking in non-alcoholic drinks because you're not allowed to drink at state parks. But can't stop thinking about the 41 feet of water headed towards our house. We're safe. We're far away. Weston's upset he's not out here with us. There's nothing we can do about it. So we're just gonna enjoy our hot dogs and go watch some fireworks in a few hours and continue to watch what's going on and pray for everyone who it's affecting. Came outside this morning to feed the animals, and those aren't ours. I guess we got some new ducks, but then again, I mean, we do have a whole pond in the front yard, so it would make sense. Let's go see if they'll stick around when I feed everybody.